Again, we're on the last problem, and I want to point out I'm making another substitution similar to the last one we've done over there. So writing that down, really not that bad. X, 2y, x minus 2y, 7xy, 6y squared, x squared minus xy minus 6y squared. It's a simple substitution. The next thing I would do is basically factor the denominators. X minus 2y factored. And this guy, it factors pretty nicely, by the way. It's x plus 2y, x minus 3y. By the way, I'm factoring the numerators. It's not absolutely essential, but it does help me a little bit. And they're nicely factored now. Common denominator. Let's see. Yeah, not bad. And then I have to build the first term by, let's see, I'd have to multiply, the LCD. Yeah, I see it, x plus 2y times x minus 3y, I see that. And I got to build the second guy. What do I need there? X minus 2y, and I see that. And then the problem becomes is, what are you going to do now? Well, the bottom's the bottom. There's not much you can do about that. The top, though, and this is the problem for a lot of students. They look at this and they say, this is just too much work. You got to get this thing to simplify to this thing over here. All right? I'm saying you're able to do it. Now, granted, you must say, no, you made a mistake somewhere. Maybe I did. Maybe you can say you made a mistake. It's not correct. All right? But anyway, I would say right now, I would leave the answer this way. I wouldn't do anything else with it. There's not much else you could do with it. What do they do, though? They multiplied it out. And so why would they multiply it out? I don't know. I mean, maybe it makes it easier for them to multiply it out, but yeah, you can multiply it out. Top's easy. The bottom, a little nightmarish, but you can multiply it out. But be honest with you, what happens to a lot of students? They forget that I don't want an X problem. I got to go back over here, and I got to plug it in. And it's easy to forget, by the way. It's really easy to forget. But what do? I want to point out X is equal A to the 1/3, and B is equal, I'm sorry, I misspoke. And Y was equal B to the 1/3. And I just plug it in. And it's really simple to plug in, by the way. And when you do that, you should be looking at this over here. But I'll be honest with you, if I were plugging it in, I would probably plug it in this one over here. I wouldn't go beyond that. I would just plug it in there. All right? They multiplied it out, though. All right, this was a long problem set, and I know it's a long problem set. This is a long text. There's no doubt about it. All right, it's standing at 2,474 pages at this point. But I want to point out, I'm not beyond error. I make mistakes. If you see something, say something. Who do you say it to? Me. My email address is Bannon. That's B as in boy, the @ symbol, NNON.US. And again, if you see something, say something, particularly if you think it's going to help improve the document. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time.